Wednesday night baseball from AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Now batting, Hernan Perez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This ball's grounded foul. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman number 5.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ground ball right into the shift. Holt from the outfield grass. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Stroman's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-1 on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Way late on the fastball for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Holt gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Rusney Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting 9. Petra.
So striding forward now, Marcus Stroman. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte's there. One away.
Batting 9. Catcher.
Settling in now, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it, Castillo, and Rusney has it for out number 2.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a flare out to left center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
This is hit softly to third, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Hernan Perez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out of the inning. Wellington Castillo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ready for another chance?
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Lamb is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he got him swinging. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Giants are down. Digging in for his second at bat, Dansby Swanson. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, 1 down.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in now, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. In now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Ball 2 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Lamb. Knee high, he barehands it. Not in time. Can't quite get the out after an impressive snag.
Julio.
So striding in, Julio Urias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Here it comes on 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it, Castillo, and Rusney has it for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Stroman. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Stroman.
Out of play. Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Danny Espinosa will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Danny Espinosa.
First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Backhanded. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Freddie Freeman.
Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, that...
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tap. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Felipe Rivero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Towards second. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out.
Right fielder number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Out of here. A a solo shot, and they add another. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Freeman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Catcher, Wellington
At the
Castillo.
plate, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground, softly towards second. Holt charging this one. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Out of play off to the right. For Espinoza, the second baseman. A quick out number 1.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.